Free tools to use with your eBay photos. Everyone loves that, right? So, just like I have in the past, I'm going to tell you about a free tool that you can use, and it's new. It has just been built in on the eBay app. Maybe some of you have already seen it. If you go in and you upload photos where you would normally find the white background removal tool, which is spotty, it's still spotty. This is a tool that now introduces, it has added AI to the mix. It's very, very limited. It's not any way, shape, or form as advanced as PhotoRoom Pro. I have PhotoRoom. I use PhotoRoom. I swear by PhotoRoom. I use PhotoRoom for anywhere from my YouTube thumbnails all the way to my actual photos that I use in both of my eBay accounts. And I can tell you that it is superior. However, it does cost $60 a year. And this is an alternative to those of you who do not want to spend a dime on improving your photos. And I get it. Maybe you don't have a good photo setup, maybe in your house, maybe in your apartment, and you want something better than maybe taking photos on your bed or on your floor. Well, this gives you an alternative. So I want to go over to my phone and show you exactly what I'm talking about. eBay on the app. I'm in a listing. I've uploaded some photos. As you can see, these are just photos I took out in my photo area. And the middle button, when you pull up a photo, the middle button, it used to be the white back removal button, but now when you press it, it does something different. You see that? Now it's doing its thing. And now it gives you the option. You can hit your standard white background. Again, what I don't like about it, you see how there's like some non-related stuff in the upper left-hand corner. That shouldn't be there. Also, my power cable looks like it's broken up. That doesn't look good at all to me. So I'm going to back out of there. Let's check out the studio option. Now, this is where the new stuff eBay has implemented now. It's not just a white background. It's the studio. You can do a surface. You could do an outside image. So I'm just going to use studio. I like this one the best. So it's going to render your photo. It's going to do its magic. And now you see I don't have a black desktop anymore. It's all white. And I mean, I don't know why it continues to put in the random wires that I have in the background for my TV unit, but I don't like any of these. So I'm going to generate more, and it usually takes a few seconds. This is a lot like PhotoRoom in how it does it. Now, I don't have a tripod. Don't know why it's showing me a tripod in the photo after it pulled out all the background. But I digress. I want to do something different. So let's go with the same photo, and let's try to put in a surface. Let's see what happens when I put a surface in. Now this works for the most part. Now it's not yet as good as PhotoRoom. I'm telling you this right now, but it is generally an improvement. If you're not willing to pay the $60 for a year of PhotoRoom, the Pro version, this one's not too bad. So I could keep doing a few of these. Some of them don't look all that natural. Some do. I don't know why this is like on someone's cracked sidewalk, but nonetheless, I would go with maybe we're in a rough basement area. Maybe go with, I mean, I don't see any one of these that I would really want to use for my background, but I would use something like this, let's say, right? And then you crop it out, and then, go with that. That looks pretty good as compared to, let's say you have nowhere to really take a good clean photo. You can utilize this. Now let's go over to this photo. Let's try to put it into an outdoor backdrop. So outside, and this is good for like outdoor items like tents, shoes. Like you see, it wants to put everything on a ledge, which is kind of cool, right? If you have a pair of shoes or hiking boots or something like that. Not necessarily a pull pump that I'm trying to put out here, but let's just say, generate one more, see what it comes up with. Let's just say that of these, I'm going to go ahead and choose this one because it does show a little bit of water, right? So apply that, and then I'll go in and crop it out and maybe keep some of those mountains in there. And we'll apply that.
And that looks to be a pretty sharp photo here. And you know what? I think it's an improvement over what a lot of photos you're going to be able to upload on your own without a tool like this. And it doesn't cost you anything. So I just want you to know that this is now, for most users, an option within the eBay app when you upload your photos.
So what do you guys think? Just a quick video I put together just to make you guys aware that this is now a feature within the eBay app. And I really feel like if you don't use an app like PhotoRoom, or some people use Canva or whatever, this is certainly an alternative. And as you can see, it does do some pretty decent work. You can actually, there's another option I didn't show you, but you can go in and kind of change the colors on the background too, within the AI part of it. So if you didn't want like a white background with shadows, you can turn off the shadows. You can select a few different things like maybe marble, and it is a pretty sharp little tool. But as you can see, it doesn't always eliminate your entire background. Like I had wires hanging from my TV, and that's because I have the wires there because I am testing like devices, so it's really easy access. So when I pick up, let's say, a VCR, I can just go in and just hook it up real fast, and I leave those wires there for easy access. And generally, PhotoRoom just totally wipes those out, so it's not a concern to me. But just know that you're still going to want to keep your area clear where you're taking photos, because as you can see, eBay just doesn't do a great job with their background removal tool of sort of focusing on the center of the photo and eliminating all the other things that aren't related to the item at hand. So they have a lot of work to do. I'm not trying to tout this as the next best thing, but for many people who have always relied on the eBay app, this is a much better thing than what you had before. So I want to know your thoughts down below. Let me know. So do me a favor. If you enjoyed the content, of course, you should hit the like button. But if you enjoy the content we put out constantly, consider subscribing to the channel. And while you're at it, hit that notification bell so when I go live or make a video, you're going to be notified when it happens. But figuring out little things, little tools that might give you an edge over your competition, because I promise you, most of your competition aren't using this tool or similar tools like it. Well, it's yet another example of how flipping ain't easy. And I want you to have an excellent rest of your day. We'll talk to you very soon.